Have you ever found yourself in a perfectly quiet room, maybe after a long day, finally ready to relax and let your mind drift? You settle into your favorite chair, or perhaps lie back on your bed, expecting the gentle hush of silence to wash over you. But instead, you notice something else. A faint, persistent sound that seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. It might be a soft ringing, a buzzing, or even a high-pitched whine. You look around, wondering if there's a device left on, or if someone else can hear it too, but no one else seems to notice. The room is still, yet this sound lingers, invisible and uninvited. This phantom noise is called tinnitus. For some, it's a minor annoyance, a background hum that's easy to ignore, but for others, it can be overwhelming, turning moments of peace into frustration. It can make it difficult to concentrate on work, enjoy a quiet evening, or even fall asleep at night. The more you focus on it, the louder it seems to get, creating a cycle of stress and sleeplessness. Tinnitus doesn't discriminate. It affects millions of people around the world, young and old, from all walks of life. For some, it's a gentle whisper, barely noticeable unless the world is completely still. For others, it's a constant intrusion, a relentless companion that follows them everywhere, making even the simplest moments feel challenging. The sound often grows louder with stress, anxiety, or fatigue, and when you try to explain it to friends or family, it can feel isolating, like you're describing something no one else can truly understand. The invisible nature of tinnitus makes it hard for others to relate, leaving many sufferers feeling alone in their struggle. To cope, many people turn to background noise, fans, white noise machines, or soothing music, to try and mask the ringing. These strategies can help, but they rarely bring true silence. Instead, they offer a temporary distraction, a way to make the sound less noticeable, if only for a little while. But what if there's another way? What if the answer isn't just about covering up the noise, but about addressing it from within? Imagine if the solution could be found not in your headphones, but in your daily habits and choices. Recent scientific research is beginning to reveal a surprising connection between what we eat and how our bodies respond to tinnitus. Nutrition, it turns out, may play a bigger role than we ever realized. Certain foods and nutrients could help calm the nervous system, reduce inflammation, and even lessen the intensity of that unwanted sound. So, the key to finding relief from tinnitus might not be hidden in a pill or a gadget, but right on your dinner plate. By making mindful choices about what you eat, you could take the first step toward a quieter, more peaceful life. Imagine sitting in a silent room, yet your ears are filled with a constant ringing, buzzing, or even a faint hissing sound. This sensation, known as tinnitus, is the medical term for hearing noises that aren't actually present in your environment, sounds that only you can hear, with no external source. For millions of people, this phantom noise can be a daily struggle, sometimes so persistent that it feels impossible to escape. Tinnitus isn't a disease itself, but rather a symptom, often a sign that something deeper is happening within your body or your ears. It can be temporary, lasting just a few minutes, or it can become a chronic companion, affecting your quality of life for months or even years. The causes of tinnitus are surprisingly varied. Exposure to loud noises, like concerts, construction sites, or even listening to music at high volumes, can damage the delicate hair cells inside your inner ear. Age-related hearing loss is another common culprit, as are earwax blockages, certain medications, head or neck injuries, and even underlying health conditions like high blood pressure or diabetes. When these tiny ear cells are damaged, they stop sending normal signals to your brain. In response, your brain sometimes tries to compensate for the missing input by creating its own noise, essentially filling the silence with a sound that isn't really there. This is why tinnitus can feel so intrusive, especially in quiet environments. The impact of tinnitus goes far beyond just hearing a sound. It can disrupt your sleep, making it hard to fall or stay asleep. It can interfere with your ability to concentrate, at work or school, and even make social situations challenging, as the constant noise draws your attention away from conversations and activities. Over time, this can create a cycle of stress, anxiety, and worsening symptoms, making tinnitus even harder to manage. While there's currently no single cure for tinnitus, understanding your personal triggers and patterns is the first step toward finding relief. Keeping a journal of your symptoms, talking openly with your healthcare provider, and seeking support from others who experience tinnitus can all help you feel more in control. Many people are surprised to learn that while noise exposure is a major factor, your body's internal health, shaped by your nutrition and lifestyle, plays a significant role in how your ears function. Staying hydrated, eating a balanced diet, and avoiding triggers like caffeine or excess salt can make a noticeable difference for some people. The nutrients you consume every day support every system in your body, including your ears and the complex pathways that connect them to your brain. Vitamins and minerals like magnesium, zinc, and vitamin B12 have all been studied for their potential to support ear health and reduce tinnitus symptoms. By making simple, mindful changes to your diet and lifestyle, you may be able to better manage tinnitus and improve your overall well-being. Let's explore how these dietary choices could help you find relief and regain control over that persistent ringing in your ears. Deep inside your ear lies the cochlea, a fluid-filled snail-shaped structure lined with thousands of delicate hair cells. These cells convert sound waves into electrical signals your brain can understand. They're fragile. Loud noises or poor health can damage them permanently. Once lost, these cells don't regenerate, leaving gaps in your hearing. The brain sometimes tries to fill these gaps, creating the phantom sounds of tinnitus. Protecting these hair cells is crucial for healthy hearing. Their well-being depends on the nutrients and oxygen delivered by your blood. Damage is often permanent, but supporting the cells you have is possible. That's where nutrition comes in. Your inner ear needs a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients to function. Poor blood flow or nutrient deficiencies can stress and damage auditory cells, making tinnitus worse. Research shows people with tinnitus are often low in key nutrients. Think of your auditory system as a high-performance engine. It needs quality fuel. While you can't reverse all damage, nourishing your body can help protect and support your hearing. Nutrition is a proactive, empowering way to manage tinnitus. Two minerals stand out for hearing health: zinc and magnesium. Zinc helps protect cochlear cells from oxidative stress and is linked to lower tinnitus risk. Good sources: lean meats, shellfish, beans, nuts, and seeds. Magnesium calms the nervous system and shields hair cells from noise damage. It also helps regulate glutamate, a neurotransmitter involved in tinnitus. Find magnesium in leafy greens, nuts, seeds, avocados, bananas, and whole grains. Simple swaps, like adding pumpkin seeds to breakfast or almonds as a snack, can boost your intake. Consistent small changes make a difference. These minerals help your ears stay resilient. When it comes to protecting your hearing and managing tinnitus, 3 nutrients stand out: vitamin B12, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids. Each plays a unique and essential role in supporting the health of your auditory system, and together they form a powerful trio for ear wellness. Let's break down how each one works and why they matter. Vitamin B12 is vital for nerve health, especially the auditory nerve that carries sound signals from your ear to your brain. Without enough B12, the protective coating around your nerves can break down, leading to nerve damage and making tinnitus symptoms worse. Older adults and people following vegan or vegetarian diets are especially at risk for B12 deficiency, since this vitamin is mostly found in animal-based foods. To keep your nerves healthy, include B12-rich foods like fish, meat, eggs, and dairy in your meals. If you don't eat animal products, look for fortified foods such as plant-based milks, breakfast cereals, or nutritional yeast. Supplements can also help fill the gap, especially for those with absorption issues or dietary restrictions. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, is another key player. It helps regulate calcium in your body, which is crucial for the tiny hair cells in your inner ear that detect sound. Low vitamin D levels have been linked to hearing loss and may even make tinnitus more noticeable. Getting enough vitamin D can help protect your ears and support overall ear function. You can boost your vitamin D by spending time in sunlight, eating fatty fish like salmon and sardines, enjoying egg yolks, or choosing fortified foods such as cereals and plant-based milks. During winter, or if you spend little time outdoors, a supplement may be necessary to maintain healthy levels. Omega-3 fatty acids are well known for their anti-inflammatory properties, but they also play a crucial role in improving blood flow to the inner ear. Good circulation helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to delicate ear structures, which can reduce inflammation and support hearing health. Studies suggest that people who eat more omega-3s may have a lower risk of age-related hearing loss. The best sources of omega-3s are oily fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. If you prefer plant-based options, flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are excellent choices. These foods can easily be added to salads, smoothies, or breakfast bowls for a daily boost. For those who don't eat fish, algae-based omega-3 supplements are a great alternative. They provide the same essential fatty acids found in fish, making them perfect for vegans and vegetarians who want to support their ear health. When you combine these nutrients, B12, vitamin D, and omega-3s, you create a strong foundation for your auditory system. They work together to protect your nerves, support inner ear function, and reduce inflammation, all of which can help manage tinnitus and preserve your hearing as you age. A balanced diet rich in these nutrients can help turn down the volume on tinnitus, making daily life more peaceful and enjoyable. Small changes in your eating habits can have a big impact on your ear health over time. Let's take a closer look at how you can put these nutrition tips into practice in your everyday life. Meet Sarah, a graphic designer plagued by a constant ringing in her ear. After a diagnosis of tinnitus and little relief from sound therapy, she turned to nutrition. Realizing her diet was lacking, she added magnesium, zinc, and B vitamin-rich foods, porridge with seeds, salads with spinach and chicken, and fish dinners. She also cut back on caffeine and drank more water. 6 weeks later, her tinnitus was quieter, her sleep improved, and her anxiety eased. The ringing didn't vanish, but it no longer dominated her life. For Sarah, nutrition became a powerful tool for change. Small dietary shifts made a real difference. What does a tinnitus-friendly meal look like? Try baked salmon, rich in omega-3s, vitamin D and B12, seasoned simply and cooked in minutes. Pair it with quinoa, a magnesium and zinc-rich whole grain, and steamed spinach for extra antioxidants and minerals. This meal is balanced, easy, and packed with nutrients your ears need. You don't need perfection, just consistency and variety. Simple, delicious meals can support your hearing health. Eating well is a practical step toward quieter days. Managing tinnitus is about small, steady changes. Add nutrient-rich snacks, swap in oily fish, and build habits that support your ears. Manage stress with walks, deep breathing, or mindfulness. Stress can make tinnitus worse. Protect your ears from loud noises with earplugs. Prioritize sleep. Use gentle background noise if needed. Always consult a healthcare professional before major dietary changes or supplements. Celebrate small victories and be patient. Every step counts. With knowledge and action, a quieter future is possible.